Just try to keep in mind, this is a rushed game, but it's still an amazing game that you wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't think it's rushed. Not really anyway, but it is. Anyway, let me finish this tangent. So they were running out of time. This is a shotgun, by the way. They were running out of time before their before their release was coming around, so they eventually just went, yeah, let's just up the damage that enemies do. I don't know if they made it so, you know, you do less damage. I don't think so. That wouldn't really make sense. But they certainly did make it that they do a lot more damage, like a ton more damage. You will die in, I think, 6 or 7 hits, generally. Oh god, there's just a leak here. Leave me alone. Oh god, okay, I'm in a dangerous spot here. Alright. So yeah, legendary, you will die so quickly. And, what's the name? Alongside that, the enemies have perfect aim. Damn near perfect aim. In fact, we haven't seen the enemy yet, but there is an enemy called, they're a variant of the Jackal from the first game, if you remember them. They're sniper jackals, where they just, you know, they snipe. And they are so annoying to deal with. Seriously, especially in Legendary, because they one-shot you, and they have perfect aim. They will catch you from anywhere. It's ridiculous, so... You know, think twice before playing Legendary, because it's not exactly the most fun time. Now let me... am I gonna... No, I have the shotgun, I'll keep it. The shotgun in this game is nowhere near as amazing as the shotgun was in the first game. It was perfect. In this game it's been nerfed. A few weapons have been nerfed in this game. Not a ton, but you know, a few have. Especially the pistol. The pistol's just a shell of its former self. But that was obviously done on purpose because 3 headshots with the pistol would kill, which is absurd considering how fast it fires. So yeah, anyway, I'm running out of bullets. Well, I'm out of bullets. Okay. What is you? What is you? You are a grunt, I think. There's a bit of green, and I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so here we go. This is the pistol. Well, it's the Magnum now. You have a Magnum. And I might as well duel with the plasma pistol as well. Do I want to keep that battle rifle? Set the shotgun, yeah, because we've already used the shotgun, so... Yeah, I know there's dual SMGs, and I know there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them, but I'm showing off weapons. Can't keep using them as badly as I want to. I love them so much. Alright, where are we going here?
Come on, Chief, this way.
And Johnson's with us again. So the Magnum in this game fires much faster than it did in the first.
Don't worry, ma'am.
However, it's super weak. I think as opposed to 15... Oh, sorry, as opposed to 3 headshots for a kill, it's 13 headshots. Granted, they were assuming that you were going to dual wield this thing, so shoot a lot faster. You know, with dual magnums or something. But, yeah, it's pathetic. It's just terrible damage. Which I think is the biggest problem with dual wielding, which is likely a reason they got rid of it as Halo became much more competitive. It's because balancing with these weapons, because you know, if you have a single SMG, whatever, you're gonna do not great damage. It's not gonna be really worth having a single SMG. Might as well just swap it out for a 2-handed weapon. But if you have 2 SMGs, wow, you're just blowing through everything, and you're not having a gale time just destroying a bunch of stuff. I'm in a very weird position here. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay, well these are sort of jetpack guys. Not from Club Penguin, but you know. I'm just gonna use the battle rifle here. Yeah, so we're outside in space, so our jump is amazing. I don't exactly understand why there's gravity on this thing, on this little space station thing, but sure, whatever. There's gravity on the inside as well, I suppose, so. So as you may notice, elites die a lot faster in this game. They have been nerfed. Quite a lot. You know, you can quite easily take out an elite. Even on legendary, you know, you can still take them down decently well. Compared to the first game where, you know, red elites were just, especially in legendary, they were absurd to deal with. Absurd. So.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
God, I really wish there were
Get to the
subtitles
bomb, double time.
in game.
Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
Assassinate that guy, down he goes. Where he goes, God knows, I don't know. I completely forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep
Let's see. Do you have a decent weapon? No, you both have battle rifles. I mean, great weapons. You know, a great weapon, indeed. But
Loud.
I would like something new. Maybe there'll be something up here. Oh yeah, that's right. I think Halo 2 Anniversary may have subtitles. But anyway, these are new enemies. These are called drones. I want to say drones or buggers. Oh god, they're here. That's why they're taking me down. Maybe not die in the not Pillar of Order, Cairo Station. They're either called drones or buggers. It really varies by the game you play. I think they're just drones here. Or are they buggers? Damn it, I don't remember. Whatever. They're new and they die pretty quickly. They're just sort of a bunch of enemies that you're supposed to deal with at once. Hang on. Okay, yeah. Huh. It feels a little faster or a little more sensitive than I'd like. Let's jump over here. They're not all dead, are they? No, they're definitely not all dead. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Let's just throw all these down here. I know I can start the elevator, but as you can see, elites still do their dodge hopping, or just dodging, dodge rolling, whatever. They'll jump out of the grenade's way. Grunts are a little more,
Not a lot of time on the clock.
or a little less prone to do so. So anyway, I'm probably going to swap the battle rifle out here for something. Oh, but in that case I also need a better weapon than... Okay, well, dual wield plasma rifles here, if I can find another one. If I can find another one. If I could find another one, is that an elite? There we go. Cool, dual plasma rifles. Well, okay. All of the Covenant weapons, every single Covenant weapon is better in this game than it was in the first game. Every single one. What was the good? Was there a superb Covenant weapon in the first game? I can't remember. Don't really think so. No, not really. Unless you want to count the fuel rod, but that's only the PC version, right? Anyway, plasma rifles are certainly better. They certainly fire faster and they do a bit more damage. I think they do a bit more damage. And when you dual wield them, they're actually pretty fun to use. They won't be amazing until Halo 3, and then they're just sort of just good to get through a bunch of levels with. But even still, they're pretty good here. If you dual wield them, at least. Does that guy have a needler? What is... Oh, it's a turret. I was going to say. Oh, dual needlers in this game are ridiculous, you know. They knew that their needler wasn't great in the first game, so they went, okay, let's make it so you can dual wield it and make it ridiculously strong. So, yeah, the needle is a lot of fun in this game. Well, we won't be finding it yet.
so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Return to sender. Hell yeah. Also, the soundtrack for Halo 2 is better than the first. Marty tells himself. Oh, we're out. Okay, we're at the final part of the level here. If there's one thing that I'm honestly don't like about Halo 2, and Halo 2 is really the only game to do this, is the way that levels are just sort of, it's not really obvious when you get into a new level. So, there are 15 missions in this game, you know, 5 more than the first, but, and this game is longer than the first, not by a ton, but it is longer. It's very odd the way that they do level transitions where, I guess I'll explain it when we get to it. What was that there? You know what, just for the end of the level, we're going dual SMGs. I know there's another dual SMG back there. I'm gonna go get... Here it is. Alright, let's have at 'em. So for this section we need to essentially stop this bomb that they brought on board. They brought a bomb on board. We've got to get rid of it. As you usually do with bombs that you've found by the enemy. I am reloading. This guy wasn't shooting at me at all. He had a needler as well. As well. Okay, we'll get close to the bomb and the mission ends.
Me, inside your head, now.
Alright, we'll take a swig of water.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Another legendary line.
Permission granted.
So this is absurd, but it's really cool.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't. Damn it, I remember too much of this game. I remember too many of the great lines. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, we've actually technically been through 2 missions already. It may seem like, oh, it was just one. You know, judging by the first game, the way the first game did levels, where it was really obvious when you went to the next level. But no. That was the second level out of 15. The first level was the Heretic, which wasn't a level, it was just a bunch of cutscenes. So, try not to think of them really as levels in this game, but more as chapters. I guess it's one way of putting it. Anyway, Chief just flies through all of this, or just sort of drops through all of this. Straight into a reactor course thing, I suppose. Also, I love this version of Halo's main theme that just played there.
He flew pretty good.
Another memorable line.
Get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
So yeah, that was really the second mission there, Cairo Station. Alright, and on to the third mission. This may seem like a really long mission, but it'll actually just be a few missions.
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity,
Another memorable line.
we regret coming to Earth, and we
most definitely regret the corpse just blew out our raggedy ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to
So yeah, as we saw in the opening cutscene, the Covenant are sort of led by 3 prophets.
Stand by to...
Whoa.
And one of them is Regret, one of them's Truth, and the other one's Mercy. So anyway, this is a Scarab. He's a huge walking battle tank. Just bumped the mic, my bad.
Hey, wake up.
Alright, so we survived the crash, just fine. They'll regret that too. Just before I do that, let me check the recording session, make sure that everything's all good. Are we good? Are we good? Good. Yes? Yes. Okay, good. The audio didn't exactly register for a second. Alright, cool. Now, where are we going? We are going to look around first. There isn't really much reason to explore in this game, yeah. In Halo 1 and 2 there isn't really much reason to explore, unless you're playing the anniversary versions, which is what I did for Halo 1. You know, you can see like the space elevator that they've got there, which is amazing. This guy is a sniper. That's Johnson. This guy. I want that, Johnson. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I don't think you could do that in the first game. You can walk up to Marines and you can take their weapon, or rather just trade them for their weapon. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to use this sniper. So this area sort of appears in a multiplayer stage. Oops, just shot that guy. Sort of appears in the multiplayer stage. This sort of area here, it's a little different, I suppose. So anyway, yeah, let's move on to Mombasa Street. So this is New Mombasa, this city. Pretty prominent city in the next 2 games. Yeah, similar to Transformers War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, back when I did those, this is going to be a sort of, well, I guess it won't be straight after, but sort of like, I guess for a more recent example, Digital Ever Saga 1 and 2, where I'll, you know, record these 2 pretty close to each other, not back to back, but decently close, because Halo 2 and Halo 3 are pretty well interconnected, you know. Okay, so I'm actually going to use this sniper, you know, the one that I took, maybe. Alright, so there are plenty of snipers that are going to come out. I can't see any at the moment. But I guess I can just stand on the rooftop and snipe a bit. Despite the fact that all the enemies are behind me. They're down there, they are. Can I smash the glass? No. There we go. Okay. Alright, are all the enemies dead? I think so. Okay. But yeah, by the end of this year I'll have done Halo 3 as well. Just because, you know, these 2 games are pretty closely connected. And I love Halo 3 so much and I want to let's play that so badly. And let it not seem like, you know, I'm just playing Halo 2 in order to get to 3. No, I love this game as well. This game realistically should not have been as good as it is. You know, just because of the production of it, or the development of it, and, you know, all the circumstances that surrounded it. But no, of course Bungie doesn't care about what you think and makes an amazing game. I mean, Bungie still doesn't care about what you think,
Not as easy as you thought, huh?
you know, but that's for different reasons nowadays. Also, here's another turret. This is a, doesn't turn very far, or doesn't have a very big radius. What's that guy doing? Oh, you can blow that up. I didn't know that. That's cool. He seemed to kill this guy unless he was already dead.
You